Hello everybody, how is it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we are going to do coffee cup reading for the whole month. I will look at the general messages as much as possible. Let's see what is going to happen in July. But before we start, I would like to say something. I am so grateful for each and every one of you who is following this channel, who is writing down really nice comments, and I am so happy that you guys are enjoying the coffee cup readings. I have been doing this thing for a while. There was a moment like I was not going to look at any coffee cup readings, but you know, the universe finds a way to just provide you, like, you have to do this thing, you know, I don't know, for anything. I'm not just speaking about, you know, the coffee cup readings or whatever. And a friend of mine actually started an app and he asked my help to provide readings for him, and I did that for a really long time, like for thousands of people, and I was enjoying it, but then it became like a chore and I was like, okay, I'm not going to do this, and I stopped doing that. But then I created this channel and I was like, okay, I'm going to do the tarot readings, and if I have any time, I will do the coffee cup readings. And I saw that people are enjoying coffee cup readings a little bit more, me included. I want to do it more again. But I want to do it in my own terms and in my own conditions. I don't want to just like do it for like all of my free time, just checking out if somebody is just asking me to look for it. Instead, I have a limit at the Buy Me Coffee. You can actually check it out. I am making a huge discount. Like, I was not going to do this, like I was not going to read out for people, and I just like ranked my number really high so people cannot actually afford it. Honestly, I just did that for this reason. But now I'm just like making it like a normal rates, like a decent rate. It's not like the discount, but it is what it's supposed to be. So you can actually check it out. I have 10 slots and you can actually check it out for itself. But for argument's sake, if you just believe in luck and if you think that you can have it for free, today I have a giveaway. I mean, we are just like a number of people here. You have like a really high chance to get it, honestly. Like, how many people are watching it now? It's like really high chance for you to get one, okay? I am going to make like giveaway every month after this thing, and this one is the first one. I'm going to give one coffee cup reading away to a person who is going to write down a really nice comment under this video, who is subscribed and like this video. So basically what you have to do, you have to subscribe, you have to like the video, and you have to write down a comment. So I'm going to pick one of you and we are going to talk, and I'm going to give you a detailed personal coffee cup reading. But if you just think like, okay, I don't want to wait that, I would like to just want my reading at this moment, you can check it out at the description box. For the 10 slots only for this month, and I hope that I can actually give you a really good reading. It's been a hot minute and I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the personalized ones, no. But now I actually want to do this. I feel energized. I got like a week off. Now I'm ready to do this thing, okay? If I were you, I would get my chance, honestly. So what we are going to do this month is that we are going to look at the coffee cup instead of tarot. You know, I would like to differentiate every month, like with different things, like astrology, with tarot, with like oracle cards, with whatever. This time it is coffee cup readings, okay? I feel like something huge is about to happen. I don't know for whom, I don't know about what. We are going to see, okay? I will start with this one. This is the second one, and this is the third one. Let me give you enough of time so you guys can actually pick one of them. So number one, how is it going? I hope everything is fine. If you didn't watch what I was speaking about at the beginning, please do it, okay? There's a giveaway. I highly recommend you to do it. But let's see what is going to happen in July for you. All right, let's get closer. I love this camera. Okay, that was a nice opening. I saw two different symbols that are quite similar. I don't know what they are though, you know. I don't know what they are, like, or you know, actually let me show it to you. Like this one, can you see this one? Yeah, I saw it in here too, but like the sideways. Can you see that? Like, what is that? I don't know. What is that? It looks like a leaf, but it is not. What is that? Oh my god, there is a symbol in two different places. Let's just start with this way. Like, if there's something like it is repeating itself, like as a symbol, it means like a routine is coming to a conclusion. It's like paying off. Something is paying off. So let's just start with that, okay? I will think about what it could be at the end, because I will start from the holder part. As you know, holder part is the immediate future, like a week at most, okay? Whenever you're watching this, you are going to have a phone call from somebody who has the letter E in their names. This person might be influential, this person might be a little arrogant, this person might have something really nice going on for their life. Like the work-related situation might be good, money-related situation might be good, but this person is calling you for some kind of a like collaboration, like an agreement, like a working together kind of a situation. Long-term, short-term, like project-based, you name it. But like there's a work is about to happen. There's a work is about to happen. Now, it is going to be a little different than what you are doing right now. Okay? I feel like whatever you're going to start, or if you accept it, of course, but I feel like you're going to accept it. I don't know for what reason, but I mean, I didn't see something negative in this thing, even though this person might sound a little arrogant at the beginning. You will have the necessity of learning something new. You will have the necessity of just like growing your talents. You have to understand a couple of things a little bit different way. Like, I don't know, you have to just like prove yourself in a way that you are just, okay, I learned it now. I know, I learned my lesson. I know what I have to do and I'm going to do it. Yeah, I mean, it is like you are going to grow through this work-related situation, okay? But it is like also fun, entertaining, and educational, like Sesame Street, honestly. I saw somebody is just like doing some kind of a favor to you. Like somebody doesn't have to do anything. You know, you're not asking for something, but this person is like saying something is not really that great in your life. Maybe it could be anything, by the way. It could be the smallest thing, like making you a coffee, or just like buying you some food, or just like taking you to a place that you would like to go but you cannot afford. I don't know, it could be anything. This person is going to do like a really good favor. Like they're going to come with like a really good favor, and they're just going to help you with something, and you're going to feel refreshed. That is the word I'm looking for, refreshed. You're going to feel clear-minded. You're going to feel like, thank God, you know, the good things are happening in this life. You're going to feel like that again. But I don't know why, you feel a little like, maybe you feel like a little stressed out. Maybe you're going to feel a little like, oh my God, I cannot keep up with this thing. I cannot do this thing. I don't know what it is, but you might have a moment in your life that you're just like, no, I cannot do this thing. People are going to help you. You're going to receive a lot of help, and it is going to be really, really refreshing. If you are the one who is doing everything by yourself, it is going to be like a really good kind of a change, because you're going to see how people can be really kind. Is it Ganesh? I don't know the names of it, I'm sorry. Okay, but I see a person who is being surrounded with like really good kind of people. Okay, like as I said, you're going to have a lot of help and kind gestures from the people. You're not going to feel alone whatsoever. Like you're not going to feel like you are defeated. You are just like a piece of shit or like a loser. You're not going to feel like anything at all. Okay, you're going to have such beautiful help from the people. And can you see that this sharp edges, like the opening, there's one at the left, there's one at the right. It's like a frame of something. Do you know what it is? It's like you are going to achieve something that is going to be so good, and you would like to just like keep it. You're going to show it to people like a trophy, something like that. You're going to keep it like that. And you're going to say, you know, the people who are just like getting some kind of an award and they go out and they just thank everybody. I see that for you. Your luck is about to change. If it was bad, it's going to change for good. Don't worry about that. If it was, okay, I was having fun, it was not really that bad, then it is going to be amazing. Like something is going up. Can you see somebody is just like showing up and up, just like, yeah, up over there. Yeah, I see that. I saw a door, an opening, which is like a new opportunity in life. If you had any kind of a disappointment regarding relationships, friendships, human connections, I think you will have another kind of a chance in life. It could be like a second chance with a person. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like those kind of things, but it could be like a second chance with a person, or it could be like totally new beginning. But this new beginning is going to come with like some kind of a baggage, I would like to do right this time. That kind of a baggage I'm speaking of. So, but you're going to do this in a really good way. So you're going to have like fun. That's what I can say. If you are going to forgive somebody, it could be like an old friend who wronged you. It could be like a family member who wrongs you constantly. It could be like an old lover who just disappeared from your life and now asking for another chance. I think you're going to forgive them, but you will be cautious. Now there is a road, and two of them are not really fully shaped, but this one is being shaped. You can go somewhere for like a short term. It could be like a weekend, it could be like for a week, mostly, not more than that. I don't think so. It could be for an hour. It could be, a short term thing. It could be like you're just like going away for the rest of the day, taking time off. I don't know, anything, but you need it. You need it. If you are not doing it, and if you feel like you are tired, you feel like you're burnt out, you should go somewhere. You have to be the one who is just like planning all those kind of things for yourself. Now I know not everybody is really privileged to do those kind of plannings, especially at the last minute, Going to your vacation at the last minute, it's going to be expensive, honey. I know. But you have to be the one who is finding a way to just like go to some other place. It could be anywhere, it doesn't have to be like a fancy place that you are going to spend your time. No, it doesn't have to be like that, but you have to go away for a day, for an hour, for, I don't know. But you have to change the location for a while, because I feel like there's a baggage, I feel like some kind of a disappointment, some kind of a sadness, some kind of like letdown. But people are helping, people are just like being there for you, and this is why your chance is growing and your luck is changing, and then you can actually have some other things in your life, which is great, by the way. I think you should do that. You have to think for yourself first. Now there's some kind of an S. From this part I see like an S. It's like the symbol of my people for hope, right? No, it's just like a beginning. It's more like a situation. It is going to take a little time, but it is going to pay off wonderfully. I think you will consider a couple of things in your life, and you will consider to change them, and it is going to pay off. So if you are at the brink of like changing things, and if you're just like scared, or if you are anxious about like what might actually happen next, what if it doesn't pay off, what if I cannot pull it off, what if it doesn't just like do well for me, it will do good for you. So it's like your green light, okay? If you would like to start something new, of course. This is just for some part of people who are watching it, not for everybody. I saw a symbol of like a university in Turkey. It's not for everybody, okay? It's for people who are residing in Turkey, who are trying to get into college, I think. Okay, this is like a very specific, okay? This is very specific for just like maybe one person or maybe two people, I don't know. Sweetheart, you will get into the school that you are asking for, and I think that is Hacettepe University. I think you will get into that. I saw that. I don't know, it was so specific, I'm sorry. Oh, money. Whew. Can you see that? This is money. This is nothing else but money. It's like huge money. It's like, whoop. It's going to just solve everything for you, but not like in a way that you're going to get money that is going to be like, oh my god, all of a sudden it's just out of luck and then your life is just like saved. No, it's not like that, but it is huge money. It is like, yes, I deserve this money, I earned this money, I did everything right for this money. You will get that kind of a money, or you will get some kind of an opportunity, so because there's like an opening at the bottom, so you can actually make this money. But it is at the top, which means you are going to receive it soon. So in July, I think there will be a lot of opportunities for you to receive a lot of money. Now, witch's hat, I have been seeing that in the other, the coffee cup readings that I was doing for my family for like a whole week. Witch's hat, what it could be about? Be careful with like the negativity of others. It could be like an evil eye, it could be somebody that's actually trying to do something to lower your vibration down, negative Nellies, or it could be like somebody is actually trying to do some kind of a magic on you if you're believing in those kind of things. Be careful with, there's some kind of a negativity going on, and this negativity is just like aimed at you. But here's the thing, witch's hat is protection, okay? It protects the person who is wearing it from the negativities and what is surrounding them. So I think you're going to be safe if you surround yourself with good kind of people, if you surround it with like a really nice support system. I think nothing is going to bother you. Even the worst happens, I don't think it is going to happen, by the way, but just in case, even something bad is happening, you are going to be safe. You're going to be like, I'm not really interested with that. I saw this person also is just like blowing like a saxophone. Oh, okay, Sesame Street. Do you remember I mentioned that? Okay. Put down the ducky if you want to play saxophone. Yeah, that's what they said to Ernie. That's a really good song, by the way. I love it so much. Put down the ducky if you want to play saxophone. Do you know what it means? I mean, you would like to do something amazing. You would like to spend your time for something really, really nice, but you're just like stalling. Because you think that you love the duck, you don't want to let it down, you don't want to just put it down, and it is just keeping you doing really beautiful things. I think it is time for you to just put down the ducky. Okay, I'm going to put the song, by the way, you can actually check it out. Beautiful song, I love it. Another phone call from a person that you might actually have some kind of an interest. It could be like a flirt, it could be like somebody that you actually like, but there's nothing going on. I think you will have a conversation with somebody that might actually turn into some kind of a flirt. Something is flourishing, something is growing up, something is just going to take some kind of a form. If like there was a situationship going on and you are not really so sure about like what the hell is going on, I think in July it is going to change and you're going to have the clarity of a situation. I see some kind of a change, and this change is going to give you the relief of, okay, I know at least what I have to do, In love, you will have the clarity. Monetary wise, you will have the opportunity, and people will support you in this month, and I think it is beautiful. Now let's just look at the plate. Plates are most of the time is just talking about the home, the family life, the people who happens to be around us, but it doesn't have to just like be limited to that, of course. I mean, I saw somebody in here who is walking in a park, maybe a forest, maybe like a small greenery, I don't know. Again, by the way, guys, like, what is this? Like, it's same thing. Somebody was walking among trees and just like minding their own business, minding their own situation, and they're just like having fun. They're not really bothering themselves with like the negativity. I see calm. I see like calm, cool, and collected, somebody who was just like having a nice time. It's not really difficult. It is not really anxiety-giving situation. It's not like negative. No, this person is just like having fun. I think you will have a time for yourself in July that you're going to just calm your mind and do whatever you would like to do. Okay? And another opportunity significator over there. You will have different opportunities if the others actually disappointed you. You will have other opportunities, so do not worry about that. That's what I saw for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, number 2. How's it going? I hope everything is fine. If you didn't watch what I was speaking about at the beginning, please go and watch because there's a giveaway. And I gave you the details of it. Okay? Let's see what is going to happen in July for you. Okay, money. It just dropped like huge part. It's money. Okay, a lot of money. Let me see. Blessings. It will be good. Okay, I think it's enough. Hold on. Yes. Okay, a little anxiety is going to happen at the beginning of, I don't know, the July. Whenever you're watching this thing, I think you will have a little like, what if this happens? What if that happens? I think you're going to have the feeling of like the negativity, but it could be like about the people who are surrounding you. I saw somebody who has a mustache over there with maybe a little longer hair. If you know somebody like that, it could be about that person. If you don't know anybody like that, it is just like a significator of a brooding man. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Underneath of all the bubbles and all the anxieties, I see 2 choices for you. There's going to be like 2 choices for some situation. You will have the options. You will have the last decision of a certain situation. It could be related to work. Honestly, it could be related to money. They are going to offer you 2 different things. People might actually offer you 2 different things, and you're going to be like, if I do this and then it's going to happen in that way. You have to consider it with like really good intentions, and you have to consider it without the anxiety of any situation. If you have any kind of an anxiety and you're just like at the brink of like deciding on something, you are possibly going to decide for the wrong kind of a situation. So please, when you're just like deciding on something, especially when it comes to money, give yourself a little time. If somebody is pushing you, you have to choose it now. You have to decide it now. Why? First, you have to ask like why. What is the rush? Why did you make me rush? Because somebody is definitely taking advantage of the rush. They always do. They just make you feel like there's no time, so you can choose wrong, so they can actually benefit of the situation. So be careful with that. Give yourself a little time, okay? Don't rush for anything. Like, no, give yourself 2 days, a week, but don't rush. I saw in here somebody who is waving a flag. It's a big accomplishment. Something is going to come to a conclusion and you're going to feel really, really proud of it, but some people are going to feel a little offended, a little jealous, envious, you name it. They're going to have this face over there. There's a face. Can you see that? But you're going to achieve something and you're going to feel really, really good about it, and it is going to be really remarkable for your life. So I think you're going to be good, but be careful with the negativity of other people. It can actually affect you, you know. I saw there's a cat. Can you see that? Oh my god, it's a lovely cat with a huge butt. Do you have a cat? You might have a beautiful time with your cat. You might have another cat. You might have in you know, some kind of a situation with a cat. If you don't have any cat, cats are good luck. It's a good luck and it's a protection. But if there's any kind of a protection sign, it means that there's a certain situation that it is to be protected. So what are you protecting? What is requiring the protection? You have to think of that. You have to just protect yourself from the negativity. You have to make it sure that everything is safe. Double it down, like nothing is going bad because of any kind of a negativity. Just make it sure that you are safe in every possible way, okay? Lock the doors. Be careful with your wallet. Be careful with your purse. Be careful with your keys. Like anything, just be careful, okay? Cat is over there to protect you. You're not going to be bothered, but I think somebody is trying to bother you. That is for sure. I saw that, but it is not going to be effective. But be sure about like what you can do for it, okay? I saw a crab. I don't know what it means. Crabs. I didn't get my phone with me. I would actually check it out, but crabs. I will write it down. Please read it. I will write it down here right now. Oh my god, I was dropping. I'm sorry. Okay. Like there's an elevation in here. I don't know if you can see, like stage, like one by one there is some kind of a step, some kind of an elevation of a situation. I think you will have an elevation in your life, possibly regarding a relationship. If you started to see other people, for example, if you had like a relationship and now ended and now you are just like looking for another kind of a relationship, you are going to meet with somebody who is going to be really effective in your life. If you already have a relationship, I think your relationship is going to elevate itself to another level and you're going to be like really serious about it. If you are thinking about marriage, I think marriage situation is going to be in a really good kind of a position and you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to plan this thing. I see something is just elevating to another level and it is going to be really, really happy circumstance for you. But be careful. Again, I don't know why I have to warn, like, be careful though. Be careful. Somebody is just like throwing a lot of evil eye. Even though I didn't see like huge eye, there's just one of course, but I didn't see like a huge negativity of a certain situation or certain person. I feel like some kind of a situation might require like a protection. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Burn some sage. I don't know what is giving you the protection. Just do that, please. And I saw, it doesn't have like a specific shape, but I feel like there's going to be a moment in your life that, you know, it looks like a little bit of the map of Turkey. No, I'm just messing with you. I mean, it looks like it a little, but I'm not going to speak about it. No, what I'm trying to say is that I think there's going to be a moment that you are going to have a gathering with other people and you will have really fun time, not funny time. You're going to have like a really beautiful, entertaining moment in your life. In July, I think you're going to do some kind of a celebration, or it could be like a gathering. Even though there's nothing to celebrate, even though there's nothing good is going on, you guys are going to come together and just like have fun, which is going to be great for you, and I am so happy for you. I wanted to skip this part at the bottom, so there was a reason for that. I will come back to that. But first, let me just speak about this huge chunk of coffee. This is a significator of two different things. One, you put so much coffee. Yes, we did it again. I think it's because of the brand of the coffee. It's happening now for how many times? Two, something is about to change. As at the beginning I said, like something is about to change. And this change is going to bring a lot of happiness and a lot of difference in your life, and you're going to feel really light-hearted. And at the bottom, can you see this clearance? Can you see this opening? It is the opportunity of a new situation, new beginning. If you're looking for a new job, I think you will have like a huge chance to find a beautiful job that you're going to feel like really connected with that. You know, you're going to feel like, okay, I can actually go with that for a really long time. You can say something like that. Or you can have like, I see a long-term commitment is coming. You can actually feel like that. But I feel like it is like a work-related situation, or it is like what you are going to do with your profession, what you are going to do with your talent, what you're going to do with your, you know, material things maybe. But there's a huge change and huge beginning, like something new is going to start, and this new thing is going to provide you a lot of things in your life. And it is the significator of that is for sure, you know, that is for sure. You will have some phone calls, emails, talking with other people. You will going to negotiate. You're not going to accept everything at once. I said you will have the choice. You will have the choice. Even though at this, you know, the early phases of the situation, you might feel a little anxious. You are going to decide everything with like huge clarity, and you're going to feel really, really good about the situation. So what I can say, work-related situations are going to pay off. You're going to start something new, you're going to meet with different people, and you're going to secure a lot of things. I don't know why, but the word security and securing things, that was underlined in your reading. Okay, let's see the plate. Huge blessings. I saw a car. If you are looking for buying a car or just like leasing a car, I don't know. I don't know the terminology. Renting a car? I think you will have something like that. And okay, what I can see, what is that? Like some people are talking over there. Can you see that? Okay, this is just for some specific people, okay, not for everybody. But if you like somebody, but if you are just like having trouble to speak with this person, I think in July you will have a moment to just lay it out. Like you will talk to this person and this person is going to understand what you feel, how you feel, like, and they're going to talk back. You know, it's not going to be like you are just saying something and they're just like, cool dude, I'm heading out. Like, no, it's not like that. This person is going to be like, actually I feel like this and that. So it's like really, if it is like a romantic situation, like you like somebody, I think you're going to say that to that person and it is going to be effective. But for argument's sake, this is not like a romantic situation and you need some kind of a conversation with a friend and you're going to be like, hey dude, you said something like this and it's not okay. And they're going to be like, you know what, actually you're right and we have to sort it out, we have to figure it out what we're supposed to do. Like some kind of a heart-to-heart conversation, you know. I think you're going to have it and everything is going to be really, really good after that. Something is resolving. I see somebody who's just like passing from a door. New opportunity, new beginning. Again, I have to say that it is just like really prominent in your reading. And yeah, I think that is all. You will have enough of time to think thoroughly and you will do that and you will have a lot of good things after that. So don't rush, don't rush. There's no need for it, okay? That's what I saw for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye! Hello number 3, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. If you didn't watch what I was speaking about at the beginning, please do that because I am doing a giveaway. There are some details over there, please do watch it. Let's see what is going to happen in July for you, okay? Okay, that was clear. Not many droppings. I would like to start from this part because this is the beginning of this reading. Even though it's supposed to be from this part, I feel like this is the beginning. There's going to be a conversation with a person. This is going to be like an important conversation. And this conversation is going to clear out a couple of things in your life. Why did I start it really seriously? I don't know, like, I want to say like, there's going to be like an important conversation. I know, I mean, I did not mean to give like a really like serious beginning, but I think the conversation that you're going to have is going to have a lot of importance in July. It could be with like a friend, an old friend, maybe a family member that you're not really at the good terms, but this is resolving. So what I can say that you are going to have an important conversation. It is going to clear out a lot of things. And it is going to let you pull down a lot of baggage and you're just going to feel fine after that. It is necessary. You have to make this conversation. It could be with like a parent. It could be with like if you have children. It could be with your children. It could be with your aunt. It could be, I don't know, some kind of a power dynamic I see. Somebody is older maybe. Somebody is doing something a little bit better. Somebody is having more. I don't know. Like something is not equal. But you have to have the conversation, okay? And this is really going to be important at the beginning of the month. I don't know why, but it is going to show itself to you. It will reveal itself. I see a travel for you. And it is going to happen so soon. Maybe it might happen in like a surprise way. Like you are not expecting this kind of a vacation or this, you know, trip. I don't know. To happen, but you know something is going to happen and you have to walk, you have to go somewhere, you have to be in another place. How intriguing. Like, okay, we have to go then and we have to do this, and you're just going to be in a rush of a situation like, oh, I have to take this, I have to take this with me, and like you're going to prepare a bag and you will think like, did I get everything? But don't do that. Don't feel the rush. You can buy everything outside. I mean, come on, it's 2023. You can buy everything outside. It's okay. I mean, you can just like walk away and take your money if you have any, of course, and you're good these days. Yes, it could be a little expensive, but you don't have to worry about like, did you have everything with you, you know? Sometimes having those kind of ease in your life is worth it, you know, that money. It is worth that money. I see a lot of people are talking, talk. So many openings down there. Can you see that? Some of them are good, some of them are bad, but you are going to have a lot of conversation with people this month, and it is going to be really important. I don't know why, but make it sure that everybody understands you, but don't push yourself to explain yourself. You know, there's a difference. You make it sure that people understand what you're saying, but don't feel the necessity of just explaining yourself to other people or trying to get their attention, trying to get their approval. No, don't do that. Just tell them what you feel, what you want, and walk away. They will figure it out by themselves. I see a bird who is flying, which is bringing a really good kind of a situation. Good news are on the horizon. That is for sure. But I saw there's an eye over there. At the beginning, there's going to be a little bit of negativity of other people. I don't know why. At all three, there was like a negativity of other people. So if something good happens, for argument's sake, okay, something is happening in a really good way and you're having really nice news, you're just like really happy, don't share it with everybody at the beginning. I mean, don't feel the need of like explaining yourself again. But, you know, just keep it to yourself. There's no need for you to explain it to other people. No, don't share it with them. They don't deserve it. I saw leaves. The leaves that you actually make sarma, you know, which are actually grape leaves. And just talking about abundance. Look, I didn't see the money from the beginning. I didn't see like a huge money is just showing up, okay? Don't get me wrong. But I think abundance is at the horizon and you will receive really good things. Maybe because of the news that you're going to receive, you will have the money later on. Now, it could be about like a housing situation. If you are from Turkey, if you're from the places who were affected from like earthquake, for example, it could be regarding your home or a home opportunity. I don't know, something like that. Maybe you will get some kind of a credit, some kind of a loan, some kind of a help from the government. I don't know. Could happen. You know, something was devastating is turning into something good. Something is healing, something is on the mend. And it is going to show itself as like an abundance and money. And good news. I saw there's a ship. It is also talking about good news and beautiful things. But I have to tell you, because I saw so many conversations and I saw like family related situations, and now there are some anxiety driven situations, I can tell you this. If you're having a conversation with your family one way or another, you have to keep it calm. You have to make it sure that you speak clearly. You shouldn't just like walk away from a situation because you feel like somebody offended you. Don't be like a child. Don't act childish, okay? Explain yourself, but don't expect other people's opinion or approval. But tell them what you need, what you feel. Like, it is so underlined in this reading, like, you have to talk really clear. You have to make it sure that everybody else is just like seeing what is happening, but don't expect their approval. I don't know why I have to give that message. Okay. I didn't see anything about love. Maybe I will see in here. Oh yeah. I see somebody over there. Can you see that little opening? Do you know what it is? Somebody who is watching you from afar. Somebody who is being interested with you but not taking any kind of a step. I mean, they are not really afraid you might actually reject them, or they are not really afraid that this situation is not going to turn into a relationship whatsoever. No. They are not so sure about like what is going to happen in their life. But they are not so sure what is going to happen for them. So until they are so sure about like what they are going to do with their life, I think they're not going to take any step forward. But I think there's going to be clearance. You're going to see this person a little bit more clearly. If you are just like suspecting about, okay, this person might actually have some feelings for me, yeah, honey, yes, that person. If you don't have anybody like that, then you're going to meet with somebody who's going to be like, is this person flirting with me or not? You're going to have that kind of a thing. For the people who have relationships, I didn't see anything negative. There's a huge fish over here. Fishes are good, especially when it comes to relationships, and fishtail is a really good thing. You will be blessed. You will have nice time with your lover or your husband or your wife, somebody you hold really dear. You're going to spend really quality time with your lover. That's what I can say. And if you need any kind of a situation for your, like, if you need like a support, for example, that's what I'm trying to say. If you need support from your loved one, you will have it. The person in your life is going to support you no matter what. So you're not alone. Definitely you're not alone. For argument's sake, if you don't have anybody in your life and you're not flirting with anybody, you're not having anyone whatsoever, I think somebody is going to be in your life. This person is going to introduce themselves to you one way or another. I don't know how, but you're going to have a conversation with somebody specific, and you're going to be like, is it like a relationship now? What are we? No, I'm just kidding. But you know, you're going to think like what it would be. You will feel like that, what it will be with this person. And you will be open to learn about this person. You will be open to have some kind of a conversation with this person. Again, conversations are going to be really, really important in your life. In this July, you will have a lot of conversations. If you're not really that open to talk with other people, I think this month you have to. You have to talk with other people. You have to sort your things, and it is going to affect you in a really beautiful way. Don't back down from talking to the other people, even though it is a little unsettling and it is just giving you a little anxiety. You have to make it sure that you talk clearly. It's going to be really important for your reading. I don't know why. That's all I saw. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you entered to the giveaway. And if you're interested with like a personal reading, I have 10 slots. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye!